Hello everyone, welcome to Harxon channel. Please let me introduce myself first. I'm Tian Zhou, in charge of Harxon Europe sales and communication. It's a great pleasure to meet everyone in the studio. I think there are many new friends and many old friends here. I would like to show our warm welcome and sincerely thanks for your coming. First of all, I'm very honored to be the host of this live broadcaster. I joined Harxon in 2014, so I have been on the Harxon team for 6 years now. It's a very interesting experience, and I grew with this company together. Every year, we put 10% of sales revenue in R&D. So every year, we will release a lot of new products based on our product plan. But this is the first time we launch a new product online. To be honest, I'm a little excited. Okay, as we all know, 2020 will be an extraordinary year. We have encountered Australian fire, the African locust plague, and the global outbreak of the new coronavirus. The COVID-19 pandemic has changed our lives and work, impacted every industry, every enterprise, and every family. What should we do? Stay home and don't do anything? I don't think so. Just as it seems that world may be reopened, and unticked on COVID-19 case necessitate caution. I hope you, your family, and fellow employer are healthy and weathering the storm. The impact on Harxon is the same. Well, our business has slowed considerably due to the effect of COVID-19 on the event industry. Our company remains strong. We made a change in the earlier days of the pandemic. After Spring Festival holiday, activity resumed production to ensure the safety of the supply chain. We gave up the holiday and let the production line run 100% in order to deliver goods to our customers in time. Of course, the final result is also good. Let me share two figures with you. See, in 2019, Harxon sales revenue reached to 85 million. And in Q1 and Q2 of 2020, our sales revenue increased by 28%. As we will know, in order to control and prevent the spread of the coronavirus, we spent most of our time at home in Q1. So it only takes 4 months to achieve a 28% increase in sales revenue. This is incredible. I'm so proud of our team. 2020 is going to be a very difficult year. We should not only survive, but also develop. Yes, we survived and we did very well. Meanwhile, we continue to develop our core markets, such as UAV, agriculture, surveying, and mapping. In UAV field, we are the exclusive supplier to DJI and XAG, which are the top UAV companies in China. Also, successfully partnership with other 3 top unmanned drone enterprises in European and USA, such as Synfly, Skycatch, and Delair. In agriculture field, we have become a qualified supplier of John Deere and Kubota, which are the top global brand of precision farming. In addition, we continue to expand our business scope. In the field of construction machinery, Harxon newly launched its ruggedized GNSS antenna CVX600A for applications subject to high shock and vibration environment, such as eye construction machinery applications. Integrate with reliable single tracking and strong anti-interference performance. The IP69K ruggedized CVX600A antenna price end user with millimeter accuracy, durability, and productivity. In 2018 to 2019, we have successfully cooperated with Baidu, Leiwa, and the Baiku Group. We have launched a series of weak antennas in the area of autonomous driving. And in 2020, we signed a cooperation agreement with the Fuyao Glasses Industrial Group, which is the biggest weak glasses supplier in the world. So I believe we will bring more new products in the area of autonomous driving. All this action can say that the Harxon is a forward step, has not stopped. Okay, let's go back to our topic today, precision flying by Harxon. As you know, China is one of the largest market for UAV application, and we are located in Shenzhen, the same city as DJI, which is one of the largest UAV group. We have accumulated a lot of experience in UAV application. For the UAV application, we have been thinking, what is the perfect drone antenna? I think it should be support 4 satellite navigation systems: GPS, GLONASS, BeiDou, and Galileo system. It should be light enough. Less than 30 grams will be better. It should be small enough to save space inside the drone, and its performance should be good enough with RTK level. So we released the 4th generation Helix Antenna series, such as CH3602A, CH4601A, CH6601A, and our 1st generation OEM Helix Antenna, CH6017A, with a small size and good performance in 2015. But we don't think that is not enough. So we released the 2nd generation of D Helix Antenna series in 2018, such as CH7603A and CHX600A. Especially the CHX600A can support all frequency points of all GNSS antennas. Yes, this one. This model is CHX600A. It's very beautiful. Okay, our Helix antenna is very popular and highly appraised by our customers. So far, we have sold more than 100,000 pieces Helix antenna. I think it's a good number. However, can we make a better UAV antenna that is more in line with the market demand? Smaller, lighter, better anti-jamming, high gain, and so on. I think that's the key point of our broadcast today. Next, I would like to introduce our antenna expert, our product manager, Leo Wang, to everyone. Leo Wang has a rich experience in design of GNSS antennas. His expertise makes him obtain patents, release academic papers. He also participated in the drawing and establishing industrial standards. Let's welcome to Leo Wang. He will bring us a new generation of Helix Antenna series. Welcome.
Hello everyone. Welcome to our precise flight by Harxon new Helix Antennas release. This is Liu Wang. Today I will present you some information about our new Helix Antenna products for high precision UAV. This presentation mainly includes two aspects. First, the development process of Harxon high precision UAV antenna, which includes the first generation and the second generation UAV antenna products in the early stage. Second, I will show you our latest design of high precision UAV antenna products, namely our third generation of UAV antenna. Harxon has accumulated rich experience in the design of high precision UAV antenna and has delivered nearly 100,000 sets. With excellent and stable performance and low repair rate, it has been well received by domestic and foreign customers. The development of Harxon UAV antenna has experienced 4 stages. At first, aviation antenna is used to UAV when high precision positioning technology has not been applied to UAV on a large scale. Then in 2014, Harxon launched the first generation UAV antenna, and in 2017, the second generation UAV antennas are launched. And next is our third generation of high precision UAV antennas, which we are going to talk about later. Let's look at the aviation antennas first. The gain of a Harxon aviation antenna is high, and the phase center is stable with phase center offset less than 3 mm. With good environmental adaptability, it can adapt to severe application scenarios. The waterproof grade reaches IP67 and the structure is solid and shock resistant. The aviation antenna has the advantage of low profile, so the wind resistance is low. The disadvantage is that the antenna is heavy, so it is suitable for fixed wing UAV with large load and fast speed. Harxon's first UAV antenna adopts the form of 4-arm helix antenna, which has the advantage of small cross-section size, lightweight, wide radiation beamwidth, and good phase center stability, and is widely used in various UAVs to provide high precision positioning service. The first generation antenna can be divided into two types: the built-in antenna and the external antenna. The built-in helix antenna can be integrated into the body of UAV to realize the integrated design. However, the performance of the built-in antenna is easy to be affected by its body and shell of the UAV. The material, thickness, and shape of the shell will obviously affect the performance of the helix antenna. Harxon can carry out different customized design for different UAV bodies. We can carry out modeling, simulation, debugging, and testing in this case, so that the structure and the performance of the helix antenna can be perfectly matched with the body. Our built-in helix antenna is CH6017A, the first one. The antenna body is made of FPC material, and the helix structure is printed on the FPC structure to form the antenna's radiator. The size of the antenna is 24 mm in diameter and 47 mm in height, and the weight is no more than 10 grams. The frequency range is L1 and L2 of GPS, T1, T2, of GLONASS and B1, B2 of Beidou. This antenna has carried out in deep cooperation with well-known European UAV manufacturers and has delivered more than 10,000 sets. Our first generation external UAV antenna is CH66018 with a size of 27.5 mm in diameter, 59 mm in height, and a weight of no more than 25 grams. It can be adapted in most UAV application scenarios. The working frequency is the same with the built-in antenna. The working frequency band of the first generation UAV antenna is relatively narrow, which can't realize the compatible coverage of the four satellite navigation systems. Therefore, Harxon has designed the second generation UAV antennas, which is our D-Helix antenna. D-Helix antenna is a broadband antenna with bandwidth covers all the four satellite navigation systems. It adopts the unique double four-arm helix antenna scheme. Through the deformation optimization design of the spiral arm, its working bandwidth can cover the whole frequency band of four satellite navigations. Its working bandwidth can cover the whole frequency band of the four satellite navigation systems. The phase center is stable, and the positioning accuracy is about 2 mm, which is comparable to the survey antenna. Therefore, D-Helix antenna is suitable for many applications of UAV, such as aerial photography, agriculture, surveying and mapping, and so on. The size of D-Helix antenna is 40 mm in diameter, 80 mm in height, and less than 38 grams in weight. The antenna shape is designed with low wind resistance, which can improve the UAV's endurance time. The last generation UAV antenna have been designed for a couple of years, so we have been thinking what kind of antenna should be designed for the next generation. As more and more UAVs are beginning to use the high-precision antenna, UAV antenna must be designed to suit more UAV models. Here is what I got. First, the UAV antenna must be smaller in size, especially in height, so as to reduce the wind resistance of UAV and improve the endurance time. Second, the UAV antenna must be lighter in weight to increase the load of UAV. Third, the antenna must have better performance. The first generation UAV antenna do not support L-FAR and L-band. As the F9P model of U-blocks is widely used, it is necessary to design antennas with wider band coverage, smaller size, and lighter weight. Based on the above considerations, we designed two external high-precision UAV antennas. The first is a miniaturization design for CH66018. As we can see, the second is a miniaturization design of the Helix antenna. As we can see from the compared pictures, the new antenna is much smaller than the first generation and second generation, especially in height. The first new antenna is CU76038, which is customized for the F9P model of U-blocks, and the working frequency band fully meet its applications. The overall height is 45.8 mm, which is 13.2 mm lower than the first generation of CH6601A. It is more suitable for UAV application with lower wind resistance. Its weight is less than 20 grams. Although it's smaller than CH6601A, its gain and other performance are not sacrificed. The next external helix antenna is CH7609A. The antenna height is further reduced to 40.8 mm, which is 1/3 lower than the first generation of CH6601A and half lower than the helix antenna. By properly increasing the antenna's diameter, the bandwidth and gain performance of the antenna are optimized. The specific performance is as follows. First, the maximum passive gain of the antenna is 2.8 dB, which is 0.8 dB higher than that of the first generation antenna. So the comprehensive signal-to-noise ratio can be increased by more than 1 dB. Second, wider bandwidth. This antenna has new support for GPS L-file, Galileo E-file, and enhanced system L-band, so it can perfectly adapt to F9P model of U-blocks. Third is antenna size. The antenna's height is only 40.8 mm. This height is reduced by 30% compared with the first generation, and compared with the helix, its height is reduced by 50%. First is that CH7609A also increases the suppression of mobile communication frequency band, so its performance won't be affected when it is working next to a mobile communication antenna. The height of the external helix antenna is reduced significantly compared with the former generation. The low-profile design is realized, and the performance is optimized with wider bandwidth and higher gain. The comprehensive waterproof performance reaches IP67, and the environment adaptability is good. Corresponding to the external UAV antenna is our built-in high-precision UAV antenna. The built-in antenna corresponding to CU7603A is CU7005A. The built-in helix antenna corresponding to CH7609A has two forms. One of which is made of soft material and the other is made of hard material. Let's make a detailed introduction. The first built-in antenna is CU7005A. Compared with the first generation of CH6017A, the size and the performance of the antenna are optimized. The comparison is as follows. Firstly, in antenna's bandwidth, CU7005A antenna adds new support for GPS L-file, Galileo E-file, and also supports the enhanced system of L-band, so it can perfectly adapt to the F9P model of U-blocks. Second, in antenna size, the antenna's height is reduced from 47 mm to 34 mm, and is reduced by 30%, and the weight is still no more than 10 grams, which makes it easier to integrate the antenna into the UAV and reduce the flight drag. The maximum gain of this antenna is 2 dB, compared with the first generation the height of the antenna is significantly reduced, but the performance is still good. The second antenna is our CH7018A. CH7018A adopts soft material. The double four-arm helix antenna structure is printed on the FPC, which is characterized by higher gain, wider bandwidth, and lower width and lower height. The height of CH7018A antenna is only 28 mm, but its performance has been significantly improved. The maximum passive gain of the antenna is 2.8 dB, and it can also suppress the signal interference of mobile communication frequency band. The material of CH7018A antenna is FPC, which is very light, but is also very soft and easy to deform when it is extruded. So we also designed another version of the antenna, the CU7006A. The base material of this antenna is made of hard microwave material, which is formed by mold. The radiation helix arm of the antenna is formed by laser radium carving and electroplanting on the substrate. The overall structure of the antenna in this version is more stable and will not deform, which is suitable for the application scenarios where the antenna's structural strength is required. In the aspect of the antenna's appearance design, we offered you two colors, black and white, which can adapt to more models of the UAV. In general, Harxon has launched 5 new UAV antennas this year, all of which are customized for the F9P model of U-blocks. In terms of antenna shape, the antenna's height is designed with low profile, so the antenna's flight drag is lower. The antenna phase center of the third generation UAV antenna is stable, and the phase center deviation is about 3 mm. With more diverse antenna form and good performance, we can offer the most suitable antennas with the best performance for you. Thank you. The rest of the time is for Tilan.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you for your wonderful introduction. Very impressive. During the preparation of this launch, we also collected a lot of questions from our customers. So would like to also picked a few key questions. We would like to share with you, our customer, our answers.
Okay.
So let me check the first question. The first question is about technical questions. So can the antenna suppress the interface from the propeller? How do you do it?
Okay. As far as I know, the propeller will not produce electromagnetic interference signal. Its main interference should be the shielding of satellite signal during its rapid rotation. This problem can be solved in the antenna design only by optimizing the antenna's installation position. Try not to install the antenna under the propeller so the antenna can receive more stable satellite signals. Yeah. If you encounter other problems in the using process, we're very glad to work with you to solve the technical problems. Thank you.
Okay. For the next question, let me see. It's also a technical questions from one customer. In the open market, we receive many types of GNSS model. They're from Trimble, from Nortel, from it's also some some from substantial U-blocks. So they would like to know what are the technical requirements of the antenna for matching board, that is GNSS board.
Okay, I see. In my opinion, there are several basic requirements for the antenna to match with the board. First is matching of the voltage. The output voltage of the board must be within the normal working voltage of the antenna, so that the antenna can work normally. Second, the gain of the antenna's LNA must match with the gain required by the board. Third is the working frequency band of the antenna should be matched with the working frequency band of the board, so that both the board and the antenna can be the performance of them can be maximized good state. Thank you.
Okay. For the next question is about antenna. Our second generation D-Helix antenna is very popular in the open market. This question is regarding to the modules of CHX600A. They would like to know, well, the CHX600A has the corresponding building antenna. It means OEM version.
Okay, I see. As the height of this antenna is a little high, so its application is limited. And now we also already have two new low-profile building antennas in promotion. We will not launch the general building products corresponding to CHX600A. However, if any customers have the customized requirements, we can also cooperate with them to carry out the customized product design. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your answer. Regarding the next question is about the documents. They would like to have you acquired the text report or the new compact Helix antenna. Could you show me with it? I think this question I can answer you. Of course, we can show you the test report about our Helix antenna. I mean, the different generation Helix antenna test report we can share with you. You just need to contact with our sales managers. Okay, send us by email. I will share with you. Okay, let me check the next question. One customer here wants to know, we want to get 1 unit for testing. How about the lead time? I think this is a commercial questions. I can help you answer. I'm not sure which module you want to test, and the lead time depends on whether we have stock. Usually, if we don't have a stock, the lead time is about 2 to 3 weeks. We need to prepare the materials for production, and for the moment, I think we still have a few samples in stock. So please contact us as possible if you need some samples for testing. Okay, the next. This question is about our D-Helix antenna. We already released 2 generation Helix antennas in open market. Especially the second generation D-Helix antenna is very popular. So they would like to know what are the main advantages of the D-Helix antenna compared with the first generation Helix antenna. What's the advantages?
Okay, compared with first generation Helix antenna, the main advantage of D-Helix antenna is it can cover all the frequency bands of the 4 satellite navigation systems. The passive gain of the antenna in the working frequency band is higher, and the maximum gain is nearly 4 dB. So its comprehensive signal to noise ratio can be 2 to 3 dB higher than the first generation. The beam width is also relatively wide, so it has the best comprehensive receiving effect and more stable phase center and higher positioning accuracy. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your question. I'm not sure if you are satisfied with this answer. If you need more information about this question, this product, you can contact us with by email. Okay, the next question is about choosing of the Helix Antenna. You know, we have many models Helix Antenna in our company, but how to choose it? They would like to know which things are suitable for different Helix Antennas.
Okay, the first generation Helix antenna like CH6601A can support most of the application scenarios, except for scenarios which needs the enhanced system of L-band, because they don't have L-band. The second generation Helix antenna, D-Helix, is suitable for UAV application with a higher positioning accuracy, wider working bandwidth, and no strict restriction on antenna size. Our newly released Helix antennas are designed for lower height and better performance. You can choose the most suitable product according to your different requirements on antenna size, height, and whether you need to do integrated design. The application of Helix antenna in UAV industry is only one of its many application scenarios. It can also be used in many other applications where high positioning and a small antenna size are required. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. The last question is about the module. You know, in the open market, the F9P, the module or an F9P from your blocks is very popular in UV application. So, they would like to know, can you Helix Antenna match the F9P modules or your blocks?
Yes, of course. And I also mentioned in the PPT, the 5 new Helix antennas we just released. All of them can match the F9P model of U-blocks perfectly. Please feel free to use it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your answer and thanks for your wonderful introduction. Thank you, Leo.
Thank you.
Okay, for the other remaining questions, our college will contact you in timely manner and they give you satisfactory answers. Okay, you can see our screen. This is our Helix Antenna family. Yes, now this is our Helix Antenna family. So after the introduction, do we have any more surprise today? I think yes. Let me show you. In order to grow together with our partners and potential customers, especially during the ongoing pandemic time, Harxon is going to offer promotional price for listed Helix Antenna and 2020 new arrivals. We have two different promotional offers available from August 5 to December 5, 2020. Next, I will introduce the details. Please listen carefully. The first, promotion package A, refer to new Helix Antenna modules, includes the module. Here, CO7005A, CO7006A, CH7018A, three modules with the OEM version, and external Helix Antenna, CO7603A and CH7609A. You will need to contact us with sales@harxon.com with information included. DP plus package A plus 2 screenshots of the virtual webinar. After the webinar finished, Harxon will reach you with 3 working days with unique coupon coders. With the coders, you are able to enjoy 40% off on purchasing any new models listed in Package A. Only one piece is available for each model per customer. The next is a promotion Package B, referred to listed first and second generation Helix Antenna models. Includes the model CH3602A, CH4601A, CH6601A, and our first generation OEM Helix Antenna CH6017A, and our second generation Helix Antenna, I mean the D Helix Antenna series. The models include CH7603A and CHX600A. If you are interested in this offer, please contact us with sales@harxon.com with information included GP plus Package A. Harxon will reach you within 3 working days with the unique coupon coders. With the coders, you are able to enjoy 20% discount off on Harxon listed first and second generation Helix Antenna models on condition that you one of order total 100 pieces. Furthermore, we will offer you free trials to new Helix Antennas. The model is CU7603A and CH7609A. Don't let the opportunity pass you by. We certainly invite you to join us for Harxon special offers and promotions. If you are interested, send us an email. Okay, as time goes by quickly, our live broadcast of this issue is coming to end. Thank you very much for coming our studio. I look forward to see you next time. Thank you. Okay, bye.